Hi Scorpio, welcome to your October reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can check out the other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month ahead. See what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for my beautiful Scorpios. So as you may tell, if you're a returning subscriber, I did change my layout. I just felt like I needed to change up the energy, honestly, and so I thought, let's change up the angle. So whether this is permanent or temporary, we're just seeing how it goes. Also, if you guys like this setup, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. And also, if you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. I've kind of been a bit inactive, not gonna lie, but I'm meaning to try to get back into the swing of things on Instagram, hopefully sometime this month. I've had some things to take care of. It's been a bit chaotic, but I'm getting back on that grind. So Scorpio, let's see what's going on for you guys. A happy early birthday to my October Scorpios. I hope you guys have a good birthday season. And let's see what's going on for you guys. Alright, so messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2021. What's going on for Scorpio in October 2021? Show me clearly. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October 2021. What's happening? Any messages for my beautiful Scorpios? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2021. Any messages, please? Messages for Scorpio. Alright. Messages for Scorpio. We got the whale coming out. Messages for Scorpio for October 2021. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, okay. Scorpio, we have the whale, the fish, and the elephant. And I did see the elephant at the bottom of the deck as I was shuffling. I was like, Alright, at the bottom we also have the swan. Oh, Scorpion, your energy coming through. And hyena, cheetah. Okay, so let's talk about this. We got lots of water energy coming through, your elements. Alright. And the elephant, fire. Okay, so there's a balance of water and fire. Okay, so Scorpio, October feels a bit wishy-washy or like up and down or flippy-floppy with that fish energy. It's like there's a lot of uncertainty right now, and I don't think you guys are really rocking with it. I think there could be lots of blockages that you're facing, even mental or emotional or even like intuitive blockages, right? The third eye being highlighted here with the elephant. It's like there might be some sort of blockages this month that you're facing, or you're needing to dive deep and kind of understand where this comes from so that you're able to crush these blockages, okay? So basically what I'm feeling here is like right now you might not be really sure with where you're at in life, where you're headed, where you're going. You're kind of feeling a bit lost in the current, and that can be scary at times, right? You might be in your head, you might be overthinking, you might be just like, ooh, it's intense. And also we are in Mercury retrograde season, and there are going to be some delays, there are going to be some setbacks, and there definitely will be some blocks here and there. So try to just be patient with yourself. Try to just take things easy and take it day by day, step by step, okay? There is the opportunity to crush these blockages, and also these blocks that you could be facing are actually happening for a bigger reason that you just don't see right now. These blockages happen so that they can push you down a specific pathway or to learn a certain lesson, and it's actually going to lead towards something that's going to be worth your while, okay? So if something hasn't been working out in your favor, or you feel like you're moving like 5 steps forwards and 10 steps back, this is happening for a reason. You may not see it right now, Scorpio, and it may be really frustrating or confusing at times, but it's really important that you guys just take it day by day, step by step, and trust and have faith in the bigger picture. And I know it can be really hard to at times, but this is such an important like a learning curve that you could be going through. And so with the fish coming out, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of this not knowing what to expect, what the future holds. Nothing's really set in stone. Nothing's concrete right now. There's a lot that's going on also behind the scenes, like divine orchestration that you're just not fully comprehending, understanding, or even seeing, okay? And the whale also talks about like in the depths, behind the scenes, this deepness, this sense of inner knowing. You trust your intuition, but when you are kind of feeling blocked from your gut, from your intuition, it's hard to connect with that. It's hard to, feel certain. And so at times you may get frustrated with yourself or annoyed or irritated. And this is just such an important lesson that you guys kind of go through, to just take it really day by day, step by step, because things change so quickly. And a lot that is happening right now is out of your control. Allow yourself to rest, recharge. It's like when you're hitting a brick wall, something's not working, so maybe you just need to rest on that wall for a little bit, okay? So you can't go around it, you can't go over it, you can't go under it, so maybe you just need to sit and wait. And then you'll have a breakthrough, right? Maybe it's just your perception on something needs to change. But so with this fish energy coming out, right now, I think it's important that you guys kind of set some small goals for yourself for this week, for the month ahead, little intentions that you'd like to, follow through with, little goals that you can accomplish this month, right? Nothing too crazy, right? We don't want to put too much on our plate. Biting too much, then we can't eat. Just take it like day by day, set some small goals for yourself, things to accomplish, to-do lists, try to just take it easy, okay? Maybe come up with some sort of plan. Because right now it feels like you don't really have a goal or a target. You're kind of just free throwing. You're like, I don't even know where I'm going, what I'm doing. So, having some set objectives for you to accomplish this month, you're going to feel a lot more better and feeling like, okay, I'm productive, I'm getting things done, crossing things off my list, right? Because right now there is this like energy of floating. And also, I'm getting the message that you guys need to really surrender and release control, okay? Some of you are trying to swim against the current, and it's only making things a lot more difficult for you. So really try to practice surrendering to the things that are out of your control, Scorpio. And I feel like things will flow much easier, much smoother, okay? Because it's like some of you are becoming your own block or getting in your own way. And then when you get frustrated, you're like, why is this not working? And so you keep trying, and you just like, again, hitting that brick wall. So just try to take it easy on yourself. And then with the whale coming out, it's like, trust your own inner wisdom, trust your gut, trust your intuition. Applying what you know, what you've learned, what you've gone through to this situation, okay? It's all within you. And this also is the energy of diving deep and, expressing these emotions and diving into these feelings. Why do you feel this certain way? Why do you feel blocked? Where is this stemming from? And how can you, push through that? What goals can you set? What plans can you put in motion so that you can overcome these blockages? Like I said, some of these blockages are simply out of your control. There's nothing you can do except just surrender to it. But there is some sort of fire within you that if you can just tap into, you can crush through these blocks, okay? It's going to take a little bit of diving deep, a little bit of thinking, and really trusting your gut as well, because some of you have been doubting your intuition or getting in your own way, right? Now at the bottom of the deck, I don't know what order these came out, it doesn't matter. At the bottom of the deck we have the Swan. So this is a very reflective energy, so allowing yourself to spend some time alone, journal, be with your thoughts, listen to some music, do a little meditation, whatever you gotta do, go out in nature, right? Just really get in tune with where you are. And, there is a little bit of this snippy energy from you guys, right? We have that Scorpion underneath the Swan. When the Swan is in balance, they can be a bit edgy, a bit moody. And some of you might be feeling that this month. Some of you might be really feeling just kind of on edge. And that's all because of these blocks and these intense emotions. And it's like, you gotta allow yourself to feel, because if you don't feel, that's going to create a whole bunch of other blockages as well. So maybe there's some things from your past that's on your mind, right? The hyena as well. It's like maybe using humor or dark jokes to mask certain pain, certain resentment, anger that you could be holding in. And so maybe it's requiring you to like spend some time and reflect, like, why am I feeling this way? How can I release this? How can I push through this? things like that. Once you do that, we have the cheetah underneath, so movement. So yeah, it's like there's blockages here, Scorpio, but you will overcome it. It's just going to be frustrating and kind of challenging at times. So it's going to be a bit of an intense month, Scorpio. And also, I forgot to mention, with Mercury retrograding, it's going to be transiting your 12th house for my Scorpio risings out there. It's going to be in your 12th house because Mercury is in Libra. So keep that in mind. 12th house rules endings, healing, closure, spirituality, as well as solitude, your subconscious, things that are basically hidden, the unseen, okay? The 12th house, Pisces, rules that energy. So just keep that in mind. Hold on, what's going on with my phone here? Hello? Okay. It was like glitching out. I was like, uh-oh. All right. So let's pull some tarot messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For October 2021, any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in October? Wow. Okay, this does not want to shuffle. So let's get right into it. Messages for Scorpio, Two of Swords. Oh my God, the Magician. Okay. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, October, Judgment reverse, okay? And that fell behind the Two of Swords, so we'll keep that there. Messages for Scorpio, we also have, oh my God, I can pick it up. Page of Cups reversed. Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Two of Cups, Hangman. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that to the side for now. Okay, so I'm like bumping my tripod almost. Okay, so Judgment reversed with the Two of Swords. Let's talk about this. So I do think you have the past on your mind, which is obviously fitting. Mercury retrograde, bringing up things from your past. And since it's in the sign of Libra, Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus rules like relationships and romance. And so with this Mercury retrograde in Libra, it will be highlighting romantic relationships from your past. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's on your mind. I don't think the past is coming back, Scorpio. So let's just put that out there. There is no ex coming back. I'm not getting that energy at all. Even if that was the case, I don't think that you would be down for that, okay? What I do feel is like you could be coming to your own conclusions about things that have happened in your past, okay? And then when we had the swan and the scorpion and even the hyena, the bottom of the animal spirit deck, like I said, there could be some hidden resentments or anger or hurt or anything that you could be holding on to from your past. It's coming up for you to do some reflecting. I think maybe that's what's also creating some of these blockages or emotional blockages, okay? So it's coming up for you to look at, for you to deal with. And then you have some sort of decision, okay, about where you're headed and where you're going. So with Judgment reverse, it's like you're looking back at some things you've gone through and you might be a little bit harsh on yourself, or like instead of being gentle and compassionate and understanding with your past self, it's like you may look back at these times, these memories, and you're like beating yourself up over certain decisions you made, or like you should have seen the red flags, oh my God, I should have known better. But at the time, that's all you knew. And so it's so important that you guys, you know, release that hardcore judgment of yourself and the choices you made. And, you know, you have to go through those experiences, and that's what made you who you are today. And you know better now, right? Major lessons learned, but I don't think you're going to be giving anything from your past like a second chance. Doubt it. And even if it did come back around, I think you're very indecisive. So there is some sort of choice coming up. Now we have the Magician come out after that. So the Magician and the Two of Swords. So a choice about what you're trying to bring into your life. What are you trying to manifest, Scorpio? What do you want for yourself? And there is a lot of uncertainty right now, right? With that fish, you're like, I don't even know what I want. I'm feeling lost. I'm feeling confused. I don't really know what is around the corner, right? So it's requiring you to have some solitude, a time out. You know, distance yourself for a moment. Page of Cups reversed with the Four of Swords. I feel like there's this sense of isolation here, kind of hermit mode energy, right? Without the hermit out here, I'm kind of picking up on like, okay, I think you guys are really just like isolating yourselves in October, spending a lot of time alone with your thoughts, doing maybe an activity just by yourself, to just unleash and unload and just decompress, really, and kind of figuring out where your emotions are at, and just kind of like also focusing on healing and cleansing and kind of just working through all of that, you know. Page of Cups reversed, if we're talking about the past, very little to no communication or just complete separation, right? That's all I'm really getting about the past. Is like there's reflection, there's healing going on here. Yeah, and like no communication, of course. And I, again, not really feeling like any people will come back around. And even if they do, I don't think you're going to give a response, right? Unless you choose to. But the energy I'm seeing here is like, do not disturb. My phone's on silent, or even like completely turning your phone off, or it's on airplane mode, shit like that. I think you guys are really focusing on just like restoring your energy, right? The affirmation, I take time, I need to rediscover my vitality, and I give and receive for the universal good. So you can't give without giving to yourself, right? You gotta fill your cup up first before you can worry about filling anybody else's up. And that's kind of what's going on here. It's like you guys are taking time out for you to rest, to recharge, to gain back your strength, right? The whale is like this very strong energy. And so I think that's what's going on here with the Four of Swords and Six of Pentacles. It's really just nourishing yourself, taking good care of yourself, resting, getting better sleep, even going to bed at earlier times. I think you guys are just kind of pulling away this month, putting your needs first, and that's awesome. Really good on that. Okay, trying to get clear with your manifestations and what it is, the seeds that you're trying to plant here. Right? I manifest perfectly what I desire. So whatever you desire, you can manifest. There are some blockages, but you'll overcome them. You just need to kind of go inward, right? Pull away for a little bit, Scorpio. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we did have that Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, Hangman, and the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to bump that. I also have the King of Wands, Six of Wands. Ooh! And Ten of Wands. Okay, so there's a bit of burdens, a bit of heaviness, which I was kind of feeling that with the elephant and the fish, and then with Judgment, right? So there's that past energy and holding on to baggage and hurdles and just kind of a bit of a struggle. And underneath that, the moon. Yeah, so kind of what I was feeling with the fish is like there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of confusion, and you know, if you do have some sort of decision, your intuition will help guide you, but you also have to trust your intuition and also hear your intuition. And some of you are really struggling with that, right? You're needing to love and care for yourself first. That's the little affirmation at the bottom of the Ten of Wands, okay? There's a lot of cards that we're talking about here, okay? Sheesh. But I'm getting a couple things. We got some things regarding your career. We got some things regarding a relationship or friendship. I'm kind of getting more friendship than romance, to be honest. We do have the Two of Cups, but I don't know. I think this could be like a friendship, or we'll see. We'll see. So let's talk about your career first of all. Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Hangman. Okay, so right now, things could be a bit stagnant regarding your finances or career. I mean, let's be real. We're in a pandemic. Money's not the best for a lot of people. Lots of people are struggling here. There's a lot of stagnant energy, and maybe that's, again, part of this block that you're facing, or you're feeling like you're getting nowhere, and it can be really frustrating. So what you're needing to do is look at things differently, or approach situations differently. Okay, Scorpio? If something's not working, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over expecting a different outcome. So you're going to have to approach things differently. You're going to have to, like business-wise, if something's not working, you're going to have to come up with another way or a different tactic or a different business approach, okay? Trying to do things differently. So if you've been going about this one way, maybe try and switch it up or do something different, or like, you know, marketing strategies, like learning different ways to get your stuff out there, promote your business or your skills or your talents. Like, doing things differently. And so it's going to require you to look at things from a different perspective, or gaining insight, or asking for advice, asking for professional opinions, you know, like really just doing some research as well, okay? But you can see the situation another way. Once you kind of unlock that different perspective, Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, passion, excitement, putting in that effort, dedicating yourself, putting in that work. And when you do that, boom, Six of Wands, success, victory, achievement, being proud of yourself after feeling stuck for so long, or feeling blocked, or feeling uncertain, or moving 5 steps forwards, 10 steps back. Now you're finally making some progress. And you're feeling really good, and you're successful in what you do, which I love it. Ooh, and garnet. My ring is garnet too. Anyways, so that's kind of what I'm feeling here. It's like if there's been stagnancy regarding your career, finances, something here needs to change. Only you can figure out what needs to change, Scorpio, and it's going to require you to go inward, do some reflection, like I said with the swan and the whale, okay? Looking at things from a different perspective so you can free yourself, okay? Do some cleansing, do some healing. This is a very like solitude kind of energy, and that's what I was feeling with that Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So first thing you need to do, Scorpio, is get alone, have some time to yourself, replenish yourself, nurture yourself, give yourself time to rest, recuperate, get back your strength. Once you do that and you allow yourself to kind of reflect and look at things differently, you're going to unlock that new perspective that's going to bring you to this new door, this new opening, a second chance, or a new shot, or even a new passion, a new thing that inspires you, a new hobby, or a new talent, or something that you didn't realize that you're really good at, right? And then you dedicate yourself and you really enjoy it, and you're feeling like lit up again, which is awesome. Even through work, you might meet certain connections, certain friendships, certain relationships, and I'm also feeling like this is about your self-love as well. Right? When you take better care of yourself, when you take the time out to rest and nurture yourself, you're also attracting like-minded people who are on the same frequency as you, right? And even with that Six of Wands, there's lots of attention that you could be gaining this month. Lots of eyes on you. So just keep that in mind. Also protect your energy, of course. Yeah, making new connections, getting to know people, going out, meeting new people. Doesn't have to be romantic. If you want, awesome, right? That is all up to you with the Magician. Whatever you want, you can manifest. You can bring into your life. If you want romance, if you want love, you got to put yourself out there. Love is not going to come knocking on your door. If you want new friends, again, they're not going to come knocking on your door. You got to go find them, okay? But it's there. The opportunity is there if you put yourself out there, if you give it a chance, if you say yes, right? Someone asks you out, or, you know, invites you to go somewhere. If you want it, you're going to have to say yes, okay? So yeah. Whatever you're working towards, Scorpio, consistency is key. Need to change your perspective on a few things, being open to the possibilities. You're doing some things, you're doing some reflection on the things from your past, working on healing and, you know, forgiving and releasing and letting go of a bunch of those burdens, grudges that you could have been holding on to, getting also clarity on those things as you are reflecting on the things that you've gone through. Your perspective is changing. You're gaining a new insight. You're gaining new clarity. You are uncovering like something that had happened that you maybe didn't understand. Why did this happen? Or what was that lesson? I don't understand. Well, maybe this month you're finally uncovering that kind of truth. Okay? I don't think I'm going to clarify anything. I think it's pretty straight to the point, Scorpio. Spending some time reflecting on things from your past, resentment, hurts, baggage that you've been holding on to, needing to release that, needing to work through that, needing to feel your emotions, uncovering a new perspective with that hangman energy, right? Looking at things differently, as well as working on yourself and working on that inner peace, spending some time alone, having some solitude, really just getting back into your energy, getting back into your element and getting grounded, restoring that battery of yours so that you're able to fly forward and be the most successful that you can be, and to stay focused and to be determined. Yeah. So let me just grab a fair message and wrap this up for you guys. Any fair messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding this October reading? Any fairy messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2021? Any fairy messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2021? Any fairy messages for Scorpio? Okay. We have the Green Woman. I love that card. This is number 23. And the Feline, and it came out reversed. Okay, so there's some responsibilities you have to take care of, Scorpio, before you can have fun, before you can get to the good stuff, before you get to this victory and the success and achievements and being proud of yourself. I mean, you should be proud of yourself either way, but before you get to the fun part, you gotta take care of this crap. You gotta take care of, the things from your past. You gotta get rested. You gotta, if I can pick this up, you gotta nurture yourself. You got to work through some of these burdens that you've been holding on to, needing to love and care for yourself first, okay? Before you can get to all the fun things and steady movement, right? You gotta take care of yourself first. You gotta root yourself before you can. You have to root yourself before you can grow, right? A tree isn't gonna grow big if the root system's fucked, you know? So the Feline, this talks about needing to get work done. This talks about having to, take care of your responsibilities before you can go out and play. And it's annoying and it's frustrating, but it's mandatory. It's an obligation that you have, Scorpio. You're obligated to take care of yourself. You have to put yourself first before you can worry about anything else. And then the Green Woman, this talks about you guys needing to just letting loose, having fun, not caring so much about what others think, and really just stepping into your authenticity. I think this kind of ties in with this King of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands kind of energy of just kind of going for it and feeling confident and proud of yourself and just shining brightly. So not caring so much about what others think, or these blockages that you've been putting on yourself, or restricting yourself, your authenticity, making too many rules, or just getting in your own way. This is working through that. And with the Green Woman, she's very grounded in herself. She's very certain in herself. And is getting back your strength, getting back your confidence, remembering who the fuck you are, Scorpio. Don't forget it. And to be more playful, to be more fun, to take risks, and to not really care if you look like a fool, or don't be embarrassed of yourself. What even is embarrassment, right? Oh, it's different than what society thinks, or others are gonna judge me for being weird. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Right? Needing to not care so much and put so much value in other people's opinions. What really matters the most is what you think of yourself. It's like that quote. I don't know what it was exactly. Don't take advice with people who you wouldn't switch roles with, or I don't fucking know. I don't remember the quote exactly, but having more value in yourself and being more certain within you, and to just have fun. And then the Green Woman talks about creativity, talks about self-expression and being confident within yourself. This is also the energy of expectant gratitude and knowing that what you want, what you desire will come to you. It's just a matter of time. It's important that you guys take care of the seeds that you plant, you nurture them, you give them plenty of water and care, and to let the seeds sprout on their own time. Expectant gratitude, knowing that what you plant, it will sprout. Just a matter of time, okay? And this is also very creative energy, which we were just saying with the King of Wands and that Six of Wands. It's coming, right? You gotta take care of yourself first, though. That's an obligation with the Feline. Even though you may not want to, even though there's some things from your past that you're needing to work on releasing and forgiving and expressing and dealing with, and it's uncomfortable and it's all these other things, right? You gotta do that. You have to, for the sake of your own inner peace, so that you can fly forward, have fun, get loose, get creative, and everything will come flowing to you, okay? So Scorpio, that is what I got for this reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to follow me over on my Instagram at Jadestone Tarot, be sure to do that, and I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.